Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you everyone for all the good wishes and for being patient with me this week. I'm back. I'm better. So I'm back to my work, back to readings, back to healings, back to life. So I am feeling like with December right now, there are a lot of things that are changing in a good way. A lot of things are heading towards a more positive direction. So we are starting to feel, more at peace and more like we are finally, getting some control over our lives. And we are finally surrendering some control when it comes to, these high level soulmate, connections or twin flame, whatever the label is for those. All right, so today I'll start by saying that, if anyone would like a private reading with me, like always, the information is down below. I am offering a few things right now, so yeah, just check out my services because I have included some new things that I'm trying with people. And I have an Instagram account that you can follow me where I post, a lot of free things, readings, and I'm more accessible through that as well. So check it all out. And what else did I want to say? Oh, I still have the draw, for the 700 subscribers. So as I have mentioned in previous readings, I'm giving out a free reading. I'll be doing the draw this week, and then I'll let you guys know who won that. So if you still want to, enter the draw, as always, just leave a comment below, or I don't know, just let me know on Insta that you would like to enter. I will include you, and yeah, you might be the lucky one to have a reading and get guidance and whatnot, and some healing as well. So I hope everyone is enjoying the weekend so far. And as I was saying that, some people are not really enjoying their weekend here. There is a lot of heavy spying going on right now, guys. With these connections, you guys are spying on your people. Yep. I think we are all guilty of that. And your people are spying on you. So what do you know there, huh? There's a lot of mirroring happening. Some of them, they think they're like really sly, and they think that, you won't know that they're spying. But I'm picking up that a lot of you deep down, that your person is, keeping tabs on you, and they're keeping an eye on you as well. And yeah, a lot of you people are very, they have a lot of sexual desires right now when it comes to you. So we have the Ace of Wands, which is, very passionate. I'm feeling like, a lot of them are fantasizing some, like private time with you. They want to be intimate with you. Nothing new there. So, sexual energy, as always, it couldn't be any stronger. Oopsie. So yeah, I am feeling like, with these connections right now in December, there's going to be some resolutions coming up, probably towards the end of December. So some of you might get, unexpected communication from your person if you haven't heard from them, in a while. And some of them that you have taken a break or, time out, I feel like your person will come in and it will be like, like, let's start over. Because your people right now, what I'm picking up is, they're very much thinking about a way to, come back towards you, a way to have this commitment with you. And I'm seeing that they really, really want to, walk away from the situations in their lives and the people that, as I always say, don't align with them anymore. And some of them, they are getting this weird, feeling that they don't feel like, they have not been feeling like themselves, and that's because they're going through spiritual awakening and, ascension and whatnot. And they're starting to realize that, okay, wait a minute, something is not right here anymore. And I'm feeling like, one of those things is them seeing everyone around them and, seeing the situations that they're in as something that's, kind of foreign to them, if that makes sense. Something that is not their reality anymore. It's like, this is not, my life anymore. This is, someone else's life, and I don't belong there. So yeah, I'm saying that, they want to make changes in their lives. They want to explore new things. And I feel like some of them might want to explore new lands as well. Like some of them, want to travel for a while, just take time out, like literally in their lives, in general. So they want to be, left alone, and then just want to travel to get their head, to get their head together, to get their thoughts together as well. And a lot of them, want to walk away from where they're at, and they want to come towards you, with passion, and they want to have, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, and they want to show you how much they miss you. So that's on the horizon for some of you. Yeah, see, right now they're still not making any moves, but I'm feeling like for a few of you, your people are very close to taking action here, because they've been in this, stagnant state for such a long time, and they're seeing that nothing is coming out of it, and they are, having more, they're getting more insight and having, they're going through more enlightenment as well, and, their spiritual awakening is taking off for some of them. So, some of them, the third eye is opening up very widely, and it's scaring them. It's something that, they haven't experienced before, and it's very unfamiliar. So they're trying to integrate all of that, into their lives. And yeah, a lot of them, as I said before, they're making plans. They're waiting for things to complete in their lives, to complete their the cycle in their lives, so that, they can come towards you, or, they can start some new things in their lives, They can explore some new ventures in their lives, and they can step on a new journey, is what I'm picking up as well. Yeah, some of your people are very much in their heads right now. They're making plans. They're trying to, strategize. They're trying to put things down, and they're trying to, weigh out like options, and just weigh out, how big the damage will be. I think, once they take the action that they want to take, and once, they set up their mind and make the decision that they have been delaying for such a long time. So I'm feeling like they are waiting for someone else to do it for them. So if, they're in a marriage, they're waiting for someone else to be like, all right, like, I don't want to be with you. I want to have a divorce. Or, if, I don't know, if they're in a job that, has kept them stuck, they're waiting for someone to be like, we have to let you go or something. So it's like they're waiting for, someone else to take action for them. However, the universe is like, nah, my dude, you gotta do it yourself here. And that is the, that is the awakening that they're having, that they are being more aware of like what the purpose is right now, and they're being more aware of the steps that they need to take. And a lot of them, they're having regrets, like a lot of regrets and a lot of guilt, and they're feeling really ashamed. A lot of your people right now, yes, they're spying because they're missing you quite a bit at this time, and a lot of them, they're spying because they have this regret that they walked away from you, they let you go, or they hurt you, they disappointed you, all of that. I'm hearing, all of that, all of those things. And they're saying that by putting themselves first, they only brought, more trouble, more conflict into their lives, and they only experience more pain. Therefore, right now, these people, that, as I said, they're taking a time out. I feel like they're trying to, really rest, and they're trying to clear their heads before the next move, because they don't want to, rush anything right now. They're very defensive, they're very guarded. There has been conflict in their lives, I'm feeling mental conflict for a lot of them, but also, conflict with family is what I'm picking up as well for quite a few of them. Conflict with partners, mums, friends as well. Yeah, so they've had a lot of conflicts, they have had to try to stand up for themselves, defend themselves, and kind of place some boundaries here with the people that they're involved in. And yeah, I'm seeing that, that's left them feeling like really guarded right now, like this person, but they don't want to give up. They're just taking a time out, to rest and to heal and to recover. They have not given up on, this connection with you yet. Nothing is done here. See, they want to take action, towards you. They want to come in with some action. They want to do something here, because right now, I feel like most of your connections are not going anywhere. They haven't gone anywhere. It's like, the same old thing repeating itself, same old story, same old cassette or like CD playing. And a lot of you, like, you got fed up, you got tired of that. And I am feeling like, the divine feminines might have withdrawn their energy a little bit, and therefore focusing that energy on themselves, on their inner healing, because the divine feminines haven't had an easier life or like a better life, even though some of them, they think that you might have had an easier time in your life, and like you don't understand them, and like, you don't know what I'm going through, I have this going on, like I don't have my finances, or like I have this mental condition, or like this addiction or this disability, like you don't know what it feels like. But to be honest, a lot of you have had your fair share of difficulties in your life as well, and obstacles. And the thing is, both of you guys, as I said, you're mirroring right now. There are a lot of childhood things coming up. There are a lot of things that you guys are trying to heal at this time, and a lot of triggers as well. Your people are being triggered heavily at this time, and they're being triggered because it's about time for them to be in this chariot energy, and to take action in their lives in general. Like they've been sitting and sleeping for ages here, is what I'm seeing. And sleeping, metaphorically speaking, and literally for some of them, because they tend to like let time go by, and they sleep until, I don't know, until like next year. So yeah, a lot of them, they want to take control of their lives, and they want to have that control over themselves as well. They don't want to be, flighty anymore. Like they don't want to be this person that keeps disappointing you, and this person that keeps disappointing, themselves as well. They want to, as I've picked up, lately in my videos, with the energy that I'm tapping into right now, I am feeling like this person imagines themselves growing, but at the same time they lack self-esteem, and some of them have been put down in their lives, basically they have been put down their whole lives. People haven't appreciated them, and people have judged them, and therefore they have created this, like these wands here to protect themselves. They have put up a wall, to protect themselves. And they've never been their true, authentic, self until they met you, until they were involved in this connection, and until they went, through this awakening. Some of you, I'm hearing, you showed them who they truly are. And initially that scared them, because they, felt the power that's within, and it scared them, because they're like, oh, if I tap into this power, and if I use it, what's going to happen? Like, I'm going to lose people. And they were not ready for that. They were not ready to lose people in their life. But I feel like, right now it's the time, they're finally ready, or they're close to being ready to let go, and to kind of, walk on their own path. And if people don't follow them, then that's fine. They're okay with that. They want to be victorious, in their lives. They want to have success, and they want to be victorious in this connection as well with you. When they come back, they want to come back with something. They don't want to come back as this, wounded warrior, like wounded person, that, doesn't know what they want from their lives. They want to come back as someone who's dependable, and someone who's, very, very strong, and someone who can, be there for themselves and be there for you as well whenever you need them. Yeah, they definitely want to do better. They're going through a lot of transformations. Some of them are still juggling a few things in their lives. They might be juggling you and, another situation in their life. And they're like, how do I balance this out? Like, how do I balance out the feelings and the connection that I have with this person, and the relationship that I have with this person, and how do I balance, I don't know, like my marriage or my family, or I don't know, like my culture or my addiction, or whatever it is that they're going through. They're trying to find a balance, and they keep going back and forth still. Their energy is not very consistent at this time, and I feel like they really, really hope here for balance, and for that union. But yeah, as I'm saying, they're still juggling things, and they're still confused as to how to resolve things in their lives. Some of them see they're very much trapped in their heads right now. They're having, a lot of them are not sleeping, but like sleep, has been a major issue throughout the year anyway, because of the lessons and the triggers and, all the other stuff. Yeah, they feel very down on themselves right now. And some of them, what I keep picking up is they're thinking, how did I let her go? Like, how did I let him go? And that's not letting them rest, The guilt that they're feeling is not letting them rest. And the fact that they feel like they missed a chance here, and they feel like, some of them feel like they're going to end up alone, honestly. If I'm going to be sincere here, and that's what I'm feeling. They feel like they're going to be alone. They feel like they messed up, they feel like they're a failure in their life. And a lot of them are going through depression right now and high anxiety. They're masking it, that's for sure. What they're showing to the world is not what they are truly feeling. So if you guys are seeing on social media that your person is happy, that your person is engaged, or they're in a new relationship, just know that all of these things, they're doing just to basically distract themselves. And as I said earlier, that's them juggling here and trying to escape, trying to pretend that this doesn't exist, trying to pretend that the depression is not there, or like, the anxiety, or this, mental agony, and this broken heart, is not there anymore. So they're suppressing, they're masking, they're pretending, they're living, they're living a life that doesn't reflect anything that they are, basically. So, they're just acting, some of them. They're living a life that is, fake, is what I'm getting. And, right now, a lot of them, some of them, they're trying to trust their intuition, but I feel like the intuition is not coming through yet. There are a lot of secrets. There are a lot of things that they're keeping to themselves. And, one of the secrets is that they're feeling like this deep down, that they're very heartbroken. And, the heart is aching, literally aching. So I can feel it. And, they're just keeping that to themselves. They're not showing anyone what they're truly going through. And, a lot of them, they want to show you that they can give you back. And they want to give you back. And I feel like some of them, they don't have the resources and finances yet, to give you back. And they feel like there is an imbalance there. Like you've given so much to them. And they don't even know how they can, pay you back for that. How they can make it up. They don't know how they can make it up to you, is what I'm picking up. But they want to, they want to come back, and they want to balance the scales here in the connection. And they want to balance the energies, because I don't know, there's a lot of karma between you guys. One of you has always been the giver. You've given so much to this person, financially, emotionally, mentally. You've always been there. You've been the support. And they haven't. Like, they've barely given anything back to you. Even their time, which, it's something that's like very simple to give to a person that you care about. They haven't even given you that. So they're realizing that, they're having a lot of regrets over that. And they're feeling, some of them are saying, I wish I could go back in time and make some different decisions here and handle this differently. Yeah, definitely they're being illuminated, as I said. They might be, at a standstill. They might have paused here, but they're definitely having an awakening, and they're coming to some truths that they were running from for a very long time here. There's going to be justice. Once again, I have been picking that up for quite some time. There's going to be balance here in these connections. And, with this justice, what I'm feeling is, I'm feeling reconciliation, for some of you guys. This person is going to change things. They're going to transform, and they're going to come back with a different energy and with a different perspective, and like with new ideas. And they're going to come back not like a mess, like they've been before. They're going to come back as someone who, deserves to be in your life, is what I'm getting. They're going to, clean up the mess that they have created in their lives. And they will try to restore the balance in your connection. And, they will try to give back to you. And for some of them, this justice is basically the universe just bringing justice in your life in general. So if you guys, have been going through things that have been unfair in your life, if people have treated you unfairly, I'm picking up that all of that, karma is going to be balanced out, basically. So you guys are going to be rewarded, for your efforts and your patience here. And some of your people will recognize your efforts. Like, we'll come back and we'll show you that they appreciate you, and we'll recognize, all the efforts and everything that you've done for them throughout the years. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So some of you might get, I'm picking up mostly, you know, there's going to be communication, but I'm also feeling like some of you, you know, will get together with your person, like your person will surprise you with something, or they will buy you a gift or something like that. Right now, you know, they're just contemplating very much, you know, self-reflecting, reflecting on their life, and reflecting on their finances as well. They feel like they need to do more to, you know, build up the finances in their lives. They need to do more. A lot of them are getting very frustrated, you know, with their lives, with the situations in their lives, and they're getting frustrated with the people that they're dealing with. I'm feeling, and some of them feel like, you know, running away. They're trying to make plans here once again, you know, they're looking at the future, and they're looking at, you know, what it is that they want out of, you know, this life. And a lot of them are planning to bring in, you know, some commitment to you as well, as what I'm picking up, and new beginnings as well. Yeah, there are a lot of changes here, guys. A lot of changes. I'm feeling that, you know, the energies are slowly being, like heavy energies or like negative energies are slowly being, you know, lifted, is what I'm getting. Yeah, see, what was I saying? They're saying that they are going through a transformation. These are, you know, messages, channeled messages from your people. Some of them might resonate with you guys. Some of them might not resonate. So don't expect them all to resonate. Just take, you know, whatever resonates. Yeah, so they've been in a hermit mode because, you know, they're trying to find the truth. And that's what I was saying before. They're trying to find the truth of who they are. I'm feeling like at this time, you know, a lot of people are doing a lot of soul searching, and they're going deep, very, very deep. You know, they're digging really deep right now. They're not satisfied with like surface level things, and they're not satisfied with, you know, what they have